All right, so check this out. Today we're going to do a price prediction update into the market in Palantir because earnings is going to come up right here. You guys can see earnings is due to be released on Monday, February the 5th, 2024, market close. Look at the price action in Palantir right now. You guys can see that currently price is trading within a range. I think it's going to do that leading up to earnings. And depending on what Alex Karp has to say for Palantir and the future prospects of the business, the market in Palantir could run up, could go down. Like we're kind of sitting smack dab in a sweet spot of where price can go. Now we've had a price prediction in Palantir all the way back here since December the 12th to 13th of last year, looking for the market in Palantir to go down. I've done updates since then. So go out and check out my Palantir playlist to get the latest information. You guys can see that currently I'm looking for price to trend down, but I do admit that we did see some buyers hit the market in Palantir right here, the 19th of January going into the 22nd. Now, what happened on the 22nd of January? Can we really talk about that? Because that might be a clue as to what's going to happen following earnings release. Because usually insiders, they know what's about to pop off when these earnings will come out. And if you knew that the earnings was going to be bad, okay, if you knew that the earnings wasn't going to be liked by Wall Street, would you not try to get out before the information came out impacting the stock price? Of course you would. Yes, of course you would. That could be what happened on the 22nd of January. Look at the volume. That volume it stands out at you. It's the biggest volume bar around. Nothing else is standing out outside of Palantir. Now, think about that and now include that with what happened or where it happened at. It happened at that sell zone that we talked about in Palantir. We already knew that selling pressure was going to increase there. We knew that sellers were already there. So that confirms that someone did a lot of selling in Palantir on that day. And the impact is still being felt because price hasn't came back up to that particular level yet. Okay. So what we can do, since price did break above that zone, we can actually get rid of that zone here and focus on this other zone up here now. This is more valid because price did not trade above it. So it's going to be a great show to watch because I could kind of see it going both ways right now once earnings is released on Monday. Let's see if we can get any other ideas. So here's Palantir on the 2-day chart. Still trade within that range. This is bullish right here though. That's bullish. Especially at the conclusion in the next 8 hours and 30 minutes. If the market closes at the high of that 2-day bar, the market is definitely still bullish. So this price prediction that I have may be wrong, may be incorrect. Here it is on the 3. But I want you all to not forget what's been going on in Palantir's price since this. Okay, weakness there, definite weakness here. We may see another bout of weakness in Palantir on earnings. Here it is on the 5. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Here it is on the weekly chart. I don't like the weekly chart in Palantir. Look at that. So, like I said, this earnings is going to be real impactful on where price is going to go. If I were to see the long-term charts, I would have to say that the greater chance is being led by the sellers right now. But I will also give some credibility to the buyers because they're definitely still within this range. I would say around $15.50 to $18. I will say that there's still some buyers there thinking that price is cheap. The 2-weekly chart definitely looks weak in Palantir 2. Here it is on the 3. Palantir on the 5-weekly chart. Again, like I said, is mixed. And the monthly chart is mixed. But definitely, I suspect and I presume that once earnings is released, it's going to set the stage for the next biggest move, whether to the upside, to the downside. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm not going to change my price prediction in Palantir. We'll just continue to see how the price action moves up towards earnings, and definitely at the market release earnings on Monday. Go ahead and give me your thoughts though. You see anything changed in your analysis in Palantir run up to earnings? Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.